Welcome to the Coke Zero Cup Series once again. This time we're here at Bristol Dirt for the Food City Dirt Race. Should be pretty interesting to see how this will end out. You have Kai Plays on the pole here, and he got his first ever pole at, I cannot do anything right here. Things we come to the J, yeah. Kai Plays in first, HP in second, Reiking third, Adrian Henry fourth, Windows fifth, Larkinson sixth, and Jasper, I believe, making his first start of the season in seventh. Should be a real interesting one to watch. We got a bunch of laps here, as we got 50 laps in stage 1, 50 laps in stage 2, and 75 laps in the final stage. That final stage, though, if we go green the whole way, look for some pit strategy to come into play, as the Busch Series drivers have the same amount of fuel, and they could not make it under a 60-lap green flag run all the way to the end. That being said, though, asking for ready for all the drivers. Get ready for stage number 1. Race 7 of the Coke Zero Cup Series is underway. And we got cars around. Alright. Side by side already. And HP is going to take the lead pretty early on. Each race has acted very differently from the others. Kai is going to take it back. HP now under the 23 once again. They're both in the wall. Here comes Windows trying to take over the spot. Oh, and the Windows, his car snapped out of 2. Oh, Kai hits the wall. 5 and the 23 both save it. HP just continues to lead here. Oh, Kai went all the way to the bottom. Tried to send it in, and he's going to screw over Reiking and Larkins there. Got a spinner, turn 1, that's Reiking once again. He's having quite a bit of trouble. Looks like he got wall glitch. Larkins has gone up to third after that mess, as Windows continues to lead here, looking for a win. He won at the Clash earlier this season in that paint scheme. Has yet to win this season, however, so we'll see if he can accomplish that. And his first win last season was not at a dirt track, but it was at a short track at Martinsville. You can technically call this a short track, although there's a bunch of dirt plastered on it. As he snaps it back in turn 2. It seems like turn 2 is really the big point where the car, well, he snapped again. The big point where the cars just kind of snap around, snap really hard to the inside, as HP is not going to get a corner. As Windows is starting to pull away here. Season 8. I keep getting these seasons mixed up, man. I can't believe this. Jasper goes a lap down. I think he probably hit the wall or something, got wall glitched. His teammate went on by. Oh! Speaking of wall glitches, the 5 hits 1. On the front stretch, though, there is a 1 entering turn 3. Larkins and others had hit it, and sometimes it just sends that car down the inside and just kills it. Windows continues to lead here and is still pulling away. Here comes HP trying to get around Windows' teammate. As speaking of teammates, JB Racing and Rainbow Racing, or JB Motorsports and Rainbow Racing, excuse me, have merged to one team called JBR or JB Racing. Or is it JB Rainbow Racing? I think that's what it is. It's a really interesting name. I have to go and fact check myself soon, but Jasper's now teammates with Windows and Rainbow. So it kind of made sense. I think it was bound to happen at some point, but interesting to see both of those teams merge into one and see what they can do. And already, just one race into it, Windows is doing pretty good. Looking super great in quality. Well, he was great in qualifying. Was in the top 3. Just other people just beat him out barely. Because we're almost halfway into this stage. Here comes Larkins. He has caught up to HP quite a bit. Trying to take over that second position. Gap continues to widen, 1.9 seconds back, HP. Competed in both the Busch Series and the Truck Series races. Does not gain or lose any time that time, so that's interesting. Kai trying to pass the 88 now. Oh, I think Jasper's gonna let him by. Adriani coming up on this 88 as well. HP gained quite a bit that time. Larkin's really down the apron there. I don't know if he gained anything from that. But HP did gain on the leader. So I don't know if HP found something or just Windows been running not so good laps, but whatever the point is, that 4 car is catching up. Adriani expressing his concerns over if they can make it to the end of the stage. The Busch Series drivers in that 60-lap stage had to pit, so I wouldn't be surprised if drivers would have to go and pit around this time just to make sure they make it. Because the Busch Series drivers had to pit around with 11:10 to go. So definitely we may see some pitting here, considering there's been no cautions whatsoever, and we might could have gotten one. Jasper goes another lap down as we're ranking in the 10. The ranking in the 10 and Jasper and the 88 get together. Larkin's under the 4 now. Trying to get second away. He looks like he will. HP on his corner panel, slides him up. HP diving down low. This battle's gonna allow that 5 car to pull away. Oh my gosh, they almost got together. Actually, they didn't even lose that lot of time. In fact, I think they almost gained a little bit. HP almost spins himself around. His car snapped off of 2. Larkin's trying that apron's actually kind of working here. Bush race and truck race, you couldn't really do that. This year, it seems like you can get on the apron and make up a little bit of ground. For maybe like a short pass, maybe not for long-term gains. I don't think that's really going to work. As Kai's also made himself into this mix. Now a 3-car battle for second. As now the worry is fuel. Can these guys make it? Oh, Kai with a big aggressive move there, side by side with the 4-car now. And he's going to slide up. He's going to clear him. Now they're all going on the apron to see if they'll gain or lose time here. And coming across the line, they gained, but they didn't gain a lot. Only just about a few hundredths. And Larkin's in the wall once again. 10 to go on the stage. As Windows has pretty much dominated this first half of this first stage right here. But with 2 laps to go, pit road will be closed. So it's decision time. Do you try and make it to the end? You go down to pit road. Come for service. Riking's the first one to give up and go down pit road. Jasper trying to get one of his 2 laps back. Slow up quite a bit. The 0-car around in the wall. Almost got into the second pit road right there. The Busch Series cars used last night. 5 to go on the stage. Wrecking the only one so far to go down pit road. May seem like everyone. Oh, Kai's in the wall. Kai cuts off the 4 there. They're both around. Oh my goodness, Kai's down into pit road. Got spun into it. Jasper trying to. Oh, there's quite a bit of madness going around. Larkin's down pit road. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Jasper now has one of his laps back, and will get the free pass if it stays like this. So the rest of the field's kind of going around. Pit road is closed now. We have one more lap to go in stage 1. As Windows is trying as hard as, I mean, he's tried hard enough. He's gapped to the field by about 2 seconds. He'll come off around turn 4 and win stage number 1 in dominating fashion. All right, quick thing here. I didn't realize we just hit 100 subscribers, man. That's awesome. Thank y'all so much for supporting. We were at 99 for a little bit, but it's been quite a bit of time grinding, and hopefully we get 100 more and have a 200 subscriber thing around. So record a video soon, just properly thinking. Everyone that's supported, that's awesome. All right, we're getting ready for stage number 2 here. Another 50 laps. Right King's 3 laps down. We'll see if we can get all those back within the rest of the race. Still got... Oh boy, still got a bunch of racing to go. I was gonna count, but I was like, nah. Green flag in the air. Okay, Jasper was all the way down the apron. He needs... Okay, that's literally 3 cars. Caution's out. And Ryan King's not going to get his lead lap just because he was within that wreck. That's unfortunate. All right, a very messy restart here. We'll try and see if we can do it again. And Adrian, sleeps in the start. Oh, Kai with a slide job. They're around again. Okay, well. Not 3 cars. Well, no. Well, okay. That was 2 cars and 1 spin in the back. Kai really diving it down low. This complexity of the race has changed so much. It was banking and now it's almost not banking. Apron everywhere. Kai continues to lead around. Windows still in second. This guy really using all the apron to his advantage here. Going to use it while he can. Because there's a pretty big chance that that apron might have some CC walls coming into stage number 3 for the final leg of this race. HP has caught up to this 5 car quite a bit. The other cars that didn't pit were Jasper, Windows, and Kai. Jasper got caught up in some mess, and the front 2 have not pitted. They proved that they can make it, though. But everyone else decided to pit just to make sure that they were all good on fuel. Because according to them, they're about in the hundreds, the 100s there. So seems like a lot of people are we're sweating a little bit, a little too close for comfort. HP makes a big dive on the 5 there. Adds in the wall. He's trying to stay. Oh, and Kai makes a big mistake into the, oh my goodness. 2 cars around. Man, that's just a product of just going onto the apron so much. And now Windows has once again a huge gap between his teammate. Well, not anymore. Larkins takes over that spot. Jasper gonna fight hard to get it back though. After diving it down low once again, can't quite. He just loses the speed off the corner. But that big dive really kind of does do some stuff. And Windows is not really diving it down low as far as some of these guys are. Kind of riding around the apron, maybe going a lane lower, but not as low as he was going, trying to defend his position here. Jasper hits the wall, taps the 0 car. 88 down pit road. The 23 is going to take advantage of this. And almost got to the 88. Looks like that line everyone else is running is slower, according to Windows here. There's quite a bit about race cars. So it seems like that dive down to the apron really is going to be like a last-ditch effort to try to maybe gain like a short-term spot as Reiking has spun around. Maybe he got wall glitch or hit the apron. He's going to try to stay out in front of Windows here, because if there is another caution this final stage, then he could possibly be back into it. He'll get the free pass most likely, as long as Ad doesn't get lapped. Jasper going for the spot once again. He hits the 0 car, spins him around. And that's a 3 car pile. Caution's out. Around goes the 88 again. Gets punted by Kai and oh, HP just got nay-nayed by Ad there for that 3rd spot. And Kai into a pit road. That would be a penalty for him. And Ryking gets the lead lap. Well, not really, he gets a lap back. Alrighty, 21 laps to go left in the stage. Jasper is off to not the greatest of restarts. Gonna try dive under the zero. Made it work. He slides up a little bit too much though. Now can they catch this 5 car? Oh, Ryking comes down on the 98. Trying to get turned back around. HP trying to catch this 5 car. See what the gap between the 5 and the 4 is now. HP lost a few tenths, a few hundredths there. Goes lower in that corner. Window's real low in this corner now. HP lower off the corner as he gains 67 hundredths of a second. HP going for the dive, can't quite do it. He reeled him in though. Window's gonna have to dive now, as maybe HP made that move a little too early. HP gonna dive it in again! Taps the 5! Oh my gosh. Got real lucky that didn't end up worse. And now HP has to make all that ground up again. I think if you want to do that move, you have to be close. Close enough to maybe you can either get him on the door and bump him like that. Like this right here. Here, oh, well, he came up the racetrack. So not quite ideal, but something like that. Oh, and well, that's not going to help Window's situation, as it goes from bad to worse. way worse. He falls back hundreds of positions right there. Hundreds. So he's still going around. Okay, oh, this 5. Oh, alright then. Hello, hi. We're calling a caution for that. Oh, he jumped. Bruh. For a second I was like, alright bro, what's going on? Six to go on the stage. Hell, anything can happen here. I'll get the green and the 10s around already. Up, the 23s around. He actually saves it quite quickly. HP going for the move, tried it, and it's gonna hurt himself. Now Ad's gonna have to go for it, and Larkins. Jasper in the lead, trying to get his first stage win of the season. Ad is closing in though. Ad trying it. Sideways, he's gonna make it work better than HP does. Here comes Larkins through the middle out of nowhere. Almost made that work. And the 88 goes around into the 4. And that's pain. And now it's Larkins versus Adriani. Larkins punts the 98. Trying to get a stage win. Almost around goes the 0. Oh, in the wall they both go. But Lark's gonna get a major boost from that. I don't think Adriani is gonna be close enough. And he will not be close enough. Larkins takes the stage win. All right, stage number 3. Interesting stage end there. We go green for the whole stage, or will we not? Green flag. Kai almost chopped the nose off the 98 there. And the 5 and the 88 get together. Kai going for the lead. Lark's not gonna let him have it though. Well, the zeros of cars around. And he's going all the way to the back. So now Ryking needs one more caution for him to really be in it, but he hasn't really been. Wait, oh, well, alright. Oh, good lord, everyone's dying. Ag gets spun onto pit road. HP, after all that madness, was able to avoid all of it. Okay, well, that's quite interesting. Nah, you had no control of your car, so I'm not gonna blame you over it. Good lord, everyone's good. My god. He's been so patient all race. Next thing you know, wall glitches left and right. Say no more. More of that guy. The 5 cars around. Rip. So. Kai looking for his first win. His young Cup Series career, he's had to really roughen up and really make himself the enemy while doing so. Well, only to like one guy or two from the truck race, but either way, looking for his first win. As can HP catch up to this 23 car? Kai's been in the whole dive down strat, so we'll see how well it holds up. All right, 88 almost dies. He dies again. Start of Chase 3, man, this has not been very good for Rainbow Racing. Had it all together and then something happened, whether it be pit road or whatever, but they have not been the same. Well, Windows kind of got nay-nayed though, so. Oh my goodness, and it's not gonna be a 3-car pile up. Yeah, kind of cautions out. And the 4 almost gets spun around. Even these guys pit now, I don't think they're gonna make it to the end. Yeah, pit road closed anyway, either way. No. Green flag's out, and King just died. Alright, we're gonna redo that. Oh, he disconnected entirely. Green flag in the air once again. Kai hits the wall, he's around. CC wall's been added now, but there should be enough, well, Jasper just died. But there should be enough leeway to where you can kind of run the apron, but not all the way down to the bottom. HP takes the lead. And the 10 and the 23 get together. How unfortunate. Now it's all really about getting the corner better. Instead of just dive down apron. Ad slides up quite a bit. Here comes Larkins. I don't know what just happened. Apparently, okay, something happened with Windows there. Apparently, or around him that he saw. Oh, here goes Larkins for the lead. 4 and the 0 get together a little bit. The 4's in the wall. Oh, apparently Larkins froze there. And now Adriani trying to get his take here. Again, these guys can't make it on fuel. So whoever is going to be leading here, as pit road is now open for service. Make maybe about 50, 51, 50 laps on fuel. Maybe even 52 if you stretch it out. So maybe in these next coming laps might be the perfect time to come down pit road. See what's going to happen here. Adriani trying really hard. 26, oh my goodness. Adriani, big slip up there. One of these guys have to let up though, because Battling's just going to allow Gloric to just be able to pull away. Nope, Ad tried to do a crossover. It was not the smartest move. Another car around. That's Windows. And Wrecking misses all of that. But battling was not the smartest move there. Now HP now is going to have to get time to really catch up to Lark. Pit road's still open though, so might see some pit strategy if the caution comes out at a good time. We'll see where things line up. As HP is going to pass Lark for the lead. Larkin's trying to pull him back. Saw with the Bush race that Labo, in his first start in a Home Depot car, was able to win. HP in a Home Depot car in the lead at the moment. Don't know if he's going to win. He's been battling Lark for like the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 races it seems like now. Those two look like they have a rivalry together, but Lark's been winning most of them. He's trying to get around this 4 car any way he can. On the bottom, catches up just a little bit. I've not seen a single car come down pit road yet, so I find that quite interesting. So HP kind of pulled away a little bit there. Larkin's closes right back up though. Oh, but Larkin's kind of nay-nayed that corner there. The 5 cars around. He's going backwards. It's not tow meter, but he might as well. Oh no! Oh, he almost wrecked the leaders. And he'll be a lap down. He gets into Kai. That'll be enough to warrant a caution. Ear. right. I want to say about 40 or 30 laps to go in this race. Somewhere around that range. Nope, 40. All right, well, I was kind of right. Adriani in the lead. He has track position. But can he hold off Larkins and HP for 40 more laps? And all right. Oh, Kai got the worst out of that. Larkins to the lead. Oh my gosh. HP still got to try to go for the position. Adriani trying to. I think he's gonna back out now. I think he knows that he's gotta. They both got to catch that zero car because Larkins is leading in points and another good day for him. Is this gonna be another? Oh, Kai in the way. I'll ring out a caution. Good lord, man. Whenever a lap car's this record leader, it's like, bruh. Everyone back on the lead lap. Still got some racing left to go. Green flag. Back in the air. Right King going for the position. Spins out the 23. Oh, well, all right. That's a 4-car pile up back there. Oh my god. It was going to be like just Kai, but then someone else spun around. Getting ready to go green here once again. As the cautions keep flying on by, we'll see if we get another one. If there is another one. Right, King kind of comes down on the 0 there, went straight up to the wall. That helped Lark quite a bit. The 98 and the 23 around. Well, Ad said he didn't really care, and probably now cares a little bit now. Oh, and that's a 3-car pile up again. Well, they all got back going. Never mind. They all got back. Well, never mind. Never mind again. Get to the pack. There we go. Cautions again. Keep flying in here. So it's going to be one of those races where the caution just comes right after another. Maybe. Clean. Well, not quite clean. 23's around. 1-car spin. He's going to come up. And the 98's going to get into him. And guys, back to 6th place. Rip. Oh, HP tried. Straight lines him. Gets into the 10. And the 23. Again, man, this guy's just dying from everyone in the field. There's Larkins once again. Larkins going to back up a little bit there. Ryan King almost into the leaders. He's a lot down once again. Just some mechanical issues for Ryan King here, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. And the 0 almost goes around. Lorick got a really great corner here. He's going to try and now pull away from this 5-car. Adriandy and HP behind. HP with his recent spins around. I don't think he's going to have enough time. Maybe. We're about to have, I believe, 15 laps to go coming down this time by. Oh, 25. Never mind. Okay, cool. I cannot count. 25 laps to go. Why did I say 15? Out of all things, I could have said 15. Yeah, okay, sure. Mark just has better exit, I feel like. Windows losing time there. Man, Lark ran that corner perfectly. Just lost a bunch of time there. It might be just because of the apron, as that's allowing that 4-car to catch up. He said this was the race they need their big chance to really catch up, and it seems like Mark's going to take that chance away from them. 20 laps to go. With 19, HP gives a push to Windows. That didn't quite help quite a bit. All right. Well, HP just hit the CC wall. And that basically ends any chance of his race going pretty epically. $15 laps to go this time. Oh, yeah. Coming down with 14 laps to go. Doesn't look like Windows has anything for Larkins here. He actually gained a little bit, though. Just that apron's not helping him. He's going to have to run the banked line here. HP is stuck. And now cause a caution. I mean, he got stuck to the wall. Someone in the bush or truck cars got to do that. All right, green flag. Here we go. Green flag is out. HP peaked, and that's going to cause Adrian's race right there. Ad was third, and now he's sixth. Well, he's fifth now. Oh, he's out against the leaders. Caution's out again. That is huge. And the five's upside. Oh my gosh. It's on his side. HP has the lead. All right, here we go. Got 11 laps to go in the race. Adds a lap down unless another caution comes out and he somehow wins. I doubt that, but we'll see. HP's in the lead. The apron's a little bit more open to use, just a tad bit. Now we got 10 laps to go, so it's now or never here, as Larkins is slowly pulling HP in for another time. Windows now passes Kai. He's trying to get up to Lark. It's currently 0.77 back, 9 to go. Around with 8 to go this time by. Lark gains about a 1/10. Oh, Kai almost hits the CC wall. Oh, Lark, apparently he's that far back. I'm pretty sure the GUI just kind of died right there. It looks like HP's pulling away. Looking for a career win number 32 and win number 2 of the season. It's sideways a little bit. Not the cleanest driver, not even the most dominant driver. But he had proved he can run on dirt when he's clean. Did not show that all the time today. But he's going to be there when it matters and when it counts. As Larkins is slowly just losing ground on him. Unless there's another 2-car crash. I don't think we're going to get it here. Got 3 laps to go. Coming around with 2 to go. Once they hit the start-finish line. Although Larkins did gain quite a bit there. On the apron. 2 laps to go. Kai's around. Danny's in the CC wall. Doesn't hit anyone else. Bad got hit there. That would have been a big caution. Would have been huge. White flag in the air this time by. Larkins had caught up to HP many times before on the final lap. Will not happen this time. HP's going to come around turn 4 and he will win the Food City dirt race at Bristol. Yeah, and actually he does go back-to-back in Bristol Dirt Series wins here, as he won this exact race the season prior. second win of the season for HP, and both Busch and the Cup Series has a car winning in a Home Depot scheme. Isn't that interesting? Doing mad donuts right now.